The iPhone 17 Pro Max is shaping up to be one of the most powerful smartphones Apple has ever made, and one of its biggest highlights is going to be the camera. More specifically, reports suggest that the iPhone 17 Pro Max will deliver a telephoto camera unlike anything seen on any smartphone before. If the leaks are true, this could be the single biggest leap forward for iPhone photography in years. For some time now, Apple has been working on upgrading the telephoto camera in its Pro models. The iPhone 16 Pro Max is expected to come with a 12-megapixel periscope telephoto camera that offers 5x optical zoom. But the iPhone 17 Pro Max won't just take that and improve it slightly, it will completely change the game. According to several reports and leaks, Apple plans to replace the 12-megapixel sensor with a 48-megapixel Tetraprism camera. That means a massive jump in resolution, but that's not the only upgrade. A leaker known as Instant Digital has recently confirmed that the telephoto camera on the iPhone 17 Pro Max won't just be better than the iPhone 16 Pro Max, it could be the best telephoto camera on the entire smartphone market. One of the most exciting details is that this new telephoto camera may include moving lens elements. What does that mean? Well, unlike most phones that have a fixed focal length telephoto camera, the iPhone 17 Pro Max could actually switch between different zoom levels. Reports suggest it will be able to move between 5x and 8x optical zoom. That makes it much more versatile for photography and could allow users to capture sharp, detailed shots at longer distances without relying on digital zoom. Of course, a lens system like this would require more space, which might explain why leaks have shown a slightly larger camera island for the iPhone 17 Pro Max. A moving telephoto mechanism takes up more room, and Apple appears to be making design changes to accommodate this new technology. To put this in perspective, most flagship smartphones today, including the iPhone 16 Pro to even Samsung's Galaxy S25 Ultra stick with a fixed telephoto lens. Samsung, for example, recently abandoned its 10x telephoto camera and instead went with a 5x lens on the S25 Ultra. Many users have complained that 5x just doesn't deliver the kind of range needed for high-quality zoom shots. If Apple really introduces a telephoto camera that can jump between 5x and 8x optical zoom, the iPhone 17 Pro Max could fill that gap and potentially win over photography enthusiasts who have been waiting for a true zoom upgrade. Now, one question that still remains is whether this telephoto upgrade will be exclusive to the Pro Max model or if the smaller iPhone 17 Pro will get it too. Some rumors claim that both models will feature a 48-megapixel telephoto lens, while others say the Pro Max will remain the only one to benefit from the moving zoom mechanism. What we do know is that the iPhone 17 Pro, rumored to include hybrid glass plastic lenses, which should improve light capture and image quality compared to the iPhone 16 Pro lineup. The sensor size on the Pro model is also expected to grow from 3.1 inches on the iPhone 16 Pro to 2.6 inches on the iPhone 17 Pro. A larger sensor means better low-light performance, richer details, and improved overall image quality. But even with those upgrades, the Pro Max may end up standing apart as the ultimate photography phone. When looking at the competition, Apple's move makes sense. Smartphone makers are constantly trying to outdo one another, and cameras are one of the main areas where these battles are fought. Samsung's decision to pull back from its 10x telephoto setup left an opportunity wide open. Apple seems ready to fill that space with a telephoto camera that could outperform anything else on the market. Of course, the big question is whether these upgrades will be enough to convince people to buy the iPhone 17 Pro Max, especially considering the price. Reports already suggest that Apple's next generation of iPhones will be more expensive than before, so the company needs strong features to justify the higher cost. A powerful camera system, a refreshed design, and a faster chip could all combine to give Apple the confidence to raise prices while still keeping demand high. If history has shown anything, it's that Apple doesn't just make changes for the sake of specs on paper. When Apple redesigns a camera system, it usually means real-world improvements that everyday users can see and feel. If the iPhone 17 Pro Max really delivers unmatched zoom performance and higher quality images, it could easily become the most desirable camera phone available. To sum it all up, the iPhone 17 Pro Max is expected to introduce a 48-megapixel Tetraprism telephoto camera with moving elements, enabling both 5x and 8x optical zoom. This could make it the best telephoto system on any smartphone today. With Samsung stepping back from long-range zoom, Apple may have found the perfect opportunity to lead the way in telephoto photography. Whether this feature alone will push people to upgrade and pay a higher price remains to be seen, but one thing is clear, the iPhone 17 Pro Max is shaping up to be a camera powerhouse unlike anything we've seen before. If you enjoy this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more tech updates. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Peace out.